Hi everyone, welcome to the Stampin' Panda YouTube channel. I'm Miranda, the Stampin' Panda, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in the Somerset region of sunny Queensland, Australia. Today's video is to show you this partial fold card that I've made using the Be My Valentine suite. So it's going to be slightly different. This is a take on the Dutch door fold card. However, I've changed it slightly from this one to open a different way. So I will show you how I've done that, and you can find the tutorial and all of the dimensions and things like that in the link to my blog post below. So make sure to check out the description box below for that. So I'll just set this to the side here and bring in my bits and pieces. So I've already cut my card base, but this was a 29.7 centimeters long by 10.5 centimeters wide, scored at 14.85 centimeters, burnished, and then cut at 7.4 centimeters. So this piece is 7.4 by 10.5, and then that's going to be our card base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the inside of my card. Let's get these bits out of the way for a second. Here, around here, with the honeycomb stamp, which is this one from the Be My Valentine stamp set. So we're using this, Your Sweetest Honey, because we're using the honey paper, and some other bits and pieces out of this stamp set. So I'm going to stamp that in Daffodil Delight. This cardstock is Daffodil Delight as well, so it's tone on tone, but it still looks pretty good. So I'm just stamping, getting a rough idea of where I want my honeycombs to be, and going for fold. Go. So when we have the panel on the front, you'll see these little honeycombs, and that just ties it all together nicely. So that's done. I'll just clean off my stamp to the side there. Awesome. So this is already folded. I'm just going to re-burnish that. Now here on this piece, we're going to attach our honey paper from the Be My Valentine Designer Series paper suite, and I'm just using liquid glue for that. And then on the inside of my card, I'm attaching my card insert. So that's just going to sit here, just under this panel. That's just for something different, a little bit of interest. There we go. Now for some stamping, more stamping, I'm going to put this to the side and we're going to work on this piece. So this piece here is my card front, and it's going to have the bee attached to it, the sentiment, the little flight path, the wings, and some antenna. So I'm using Sweet Sorbet ink for the sentiment. And the sentiment I'm using is You're As Sweet As Honey. And I'm just going to stamp that on the bottom of my card front. Like so, and I don't need Sweet Sorbet anymore, so I'm going to put that away, because it's juicy and it gets on everything. I feel like I've got it on my thumb. Anyway. Then I'm going to take my bee. So I already pre-stamped and cut this bee out. I just used Daffodil Delight and Memento Black ink. And I'm going to position it roughly where I think I want my bee to sit. I'm just going to sit it there for the moment. So I think there looks like a good spot. So I'm now going to do my flight path, which I'm going to stamp in Pool Party. And the flight path can go whichever way you want it to go. Mine's going to go this way, like so. And then I'll put my bee back because my bee's flying on his flight path. And his wings are going to be also stamped in Pool Party. And they're going to go about there. So I'll stamp his wings here, like that. And then finally is his little antennae. And they are going to be stamped in Memento Black. So again, I'll just put my bee back roughly where he's going to sit on the card. So I can work out that his antennas are going to go about there. So then I'm going to attach him with some dimensionals. Into his spot here, so he looks about like that. It can be on a bit of an angle. There we go, like so. Then I'm going to use liquid glue to attach this to the Daffodil Delight base here. Like that. Then on to here. So I'm going to position this roughly where I want it to sit, about there, nice and even. And I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of this as well. So just sort of to that point. So you can also do it this way, line it up here and then attach your dimensionals. So you're making sure that you're getting them in the right spot. And then we'll flip this around and attach it onto our card front like so. And then to finish it off, I have tied a bow using the Poppy Parade. No, that's not what it's called. It is the Sweet Sorbet bordered ribbon, which comes as part of this suite. And I'm going to use a mini glue dot to attach that up the top there. So just like that, and attaching it here like so. And there we go, that's my card. And so it's slightly different to the other one. It's the same but slightly different, so it opens this way rather than that way. So you could do either or. I will put up the alternative dimensions for this one if you want to have your card open this way. So be sure to check out the blog for all of that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked my video. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss my future videos. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram through the links in my description box. You can also find the links to the blog post relating to this project in that description box. I will catch you in my next video. Bye.